NVIDIA shares, along with most of tech, recouping nearly all of their losses after that late January sell-off, tied, of course, to Chinese AI player DeepSeek. And new this morning, DeepSeek is reportedly raising outside money for the first time with some interest from Chinese state funds and Alibaba. Here with his view on the AI arms race is Redpoint Ventures Logan Bartlett. He hosts the Logan Bartlett Show. He's interviewed guests like Benioff and Sam Altman, manages more than $7 billion in funds with a focus on software. It's great to have you in, Logan.
Thanks for having me on.
I wonder just how you characterize the moment we're in, having digested sort of the DeepSeek wrinkle, and now this money raise. What do you think the market is trying to digest right now?
Yeah, it's interesting. We have the closed model providers, the OpenAIs, the Anthropics, all those players kind of going after and leading, and now we have the open source models catching up. And so I think the DeepSeek news was a watershed moment, not just because of where it came from, and people want to talk about China and all the implications of that, but it was a true open source model that came out of nowhere and was able to catch up with a lot of the performance of the closed source models out there. So I think that has a number of implications.
Do you think the closed army, so to speak, was deferential enough to what Open is doing?
Closed in what way?
Competitors who are sticking with their closed model.
Yeah, I think it's pushing. I mean, Sam Altman's come out and said that maybe they've been on the wrong side of history in terms of the closed versus the open source approach. And so I think DeepSeek is really an interesting moment that's causing a reckoning for companies like OpenAI and Anthropic and thinking about the closed source approach versus the open source approach.
There was a sense immediately that, Capex intentions will have to be revised down. It ended up doing the opposite.
There's such a thing called Jevons paradox, yes. And I think Satya Nadella came out and said it, right? And so as cost of a resource goes down, the consumption of it goes up. And I don't think we look back on mainframes and say as those got cheaper and cheaper, people use less and less of them. And so I think that's the implication of it, but it'll be interesting to see how it plays out.
There's obviously been a lot of focus on the relationship, or lack thereof, between Elon and Sam Altman. What do you think Elon's motivations are exactly in going after OpenAI the way he is right now?
Elon's been on the forefront of AI safety for a long time, and I think one of the founding principles of OpenAI was trying to keep AI out of the hands of a company like Google. And so I think two things can be true in this. I think that he can be concerned with AI safety, and there's definitely ego and power at play. I think back in 2017, Elon actually proposed starting a public benefit corp and transitioning OpenAI to that. 2018, he proposed Tesla acquiring OpenAI. And so I would say there's not entirely altruistic motives, and there's definitely elements of some power struggle going on here.
I mean, does the offer for OpenAI make the idea of splitting the company into the two for-profit, not-for-profit more complicated?
It certainly does. I think right now, roughly, OpenAI was trying to value their nonprofit stake around $30 billion. Elon coming in around 97 definitely throws a bit of a wrinkle into what is the fair value of this. But it seems the board, led by Brett Taylor, has kind of categorically denied Elon's approach, and so we'll see how this plays out in court.
Right. Some tried to liken it to just throwing sand in their gears, slowing them down, right? You think that's a fair assessment?
I think that's a fair assessment. We'll see what the actual implications are in the coming days and weeks as their court trial actually plays out, but I'm not sure Elon ever thought that it was possible that they were going to accept this offer, but instead was going to present a problem for the OpenAI.
I'm also curious about your sense of use cases that are hitting regular people. Are you impressed with the way the general public has responded to ChatGPT, Apple Intelligence, and do you think that the number of those cases broadens out widely this year?
I think it's really impressive to see the different use cases that people are able to get out of OpenAI. I don't know if you guys have used the deep research functionality, and it is serving as an analyst that kind of augments the day-to-day work. And so I think there are elements of that are definitely playing itself out. In terms of how it's impacting day-to-day workers, knowledge workers certainly are benefiting from different elements of research and all that. We obviously saw that avocado news. Yeah. And some of those things that are coming out. I think that is still very much on the come, and we'll see how that manifests itself on a day-to-day basis.
I mean, I'm also just wondering if any of this, going back to sort of the Elon Musk and Sam Altman idea, is an AI catch-up for Elon Musk. I mean, he's been talking about AI for a long time and the worries and the dangers, but does he feel like he missed the boat with some of his ventures and companies?
We saw the other day the Grok 3 release, which I think is now pushing the envelope. And Elon, certainly they have Colossus down in Tennessee, which is their supercomputer lab, and I think the biggest in the world. And so he's certainly pushing the boundaries with Grok, and I think I do think there's elements of the power and the influence that Sam's been able to capture that Elon probably is remiss to not have the influence on anymore.
Yeah, we're looking forward to getting more clarity on what Grok's capable of, certainly in the coming weeks. Logan, please come back. Thanks so much.
Thank you guys for having me.
Logan Bartlett.